Oh, there we go. There we go. Put that in. I'm going to turn up the volumes a little bit here. We'll go back out to payload, remove ties and caps, pitot, wicks. All of that looks good. Might as well throw on the GPU just in case. I also think I got a volume mixer problem here because X-Plane's really low. Turn it up just a little bit here. Okay, yeah, it's on. All right, I'm going to get rid of Smart Copilot. We're going to put the crash bar up. Wasn't the core of FSX and XP written with the belief that the processor market was going to move toward 10 gigahertz processors? And then, of course, that wasn't feasible, so in multiple slower cores instead. I don't know. Yeah, if the design team knew what we have now, yeah, it would be a different ballgame. But I think it'll get better in time. Yep, runs that, which is why it runs just as fine, if not better, on older but faster processors with less cores. Yep, agreed. I'm gonna go to GPU, and now we should have Pilotedge. Yes, we are. Connect. We're gonna connect as November 572 Papa Golf. Connect.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Wind 360 at 11, gust 20.
Clear to land 10 left 72675.
Okay, we'll let the alignment happen.
Runway 1 left 675.
I think we got 3 or 4 passengers for our FSEconomy run today. Yep, I'll pull my clearance. Where's my handy dandy pen? Where's your pen when you need it? It's one of my favorite pens as well. I got too much hardware on the desk, huh? Do you guys see where my pen is on the camera, on the upper camera? Can you imagine watching like a television program and the the news anchor or the presenter is like, "Where's my pen? I can't find my pen." November 572 Papa Golf. And we're going to North Island. And yeah. With the Paradise waypoint to begin with. See if they hear us. Let's double check our frequency. Yeah. March clearance, November 572 Papa Golf, IFR, North Island, please.
Number 570 Papa Golf, March clearance, clear to North Island Airport, via fly, runway heading, ready vectors to Paradise, and then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 11,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency
4.5.
Squawk 1727.
All right, we're cleared to North Island, fly runway, heading radar vectors, Paradise, then is filed, maintain 5, expect 11, and 134.5 in squawk 1727. TBM 572 Papa Golf.
TBM2 Papa Golf departure frequency 133.5, that's 3350, rest of it back correct.
3350, November 572 Papa Golf. Okay, cool. Stakes, how you doing, man?
Grouping clearance Delta 464 for an IFR to Colorado with information November.
All right, so we'll come down here, and I'm going to hopefully... Oh, this may not work. Yes, it works. So as you can see here,
transition then is filed, maintain 4000. Departure frequency 134.2.
Oh, I gotta change the brightness of this. I'll leave it as is because it's fine over here. So I'm gonna go click, as you can see in the upper camera.
Departure with,
A lot of people didn't think the PC market was going to last, or maybe only with thin clients. Yeah. Hey, T-Bur. Good to see you, T-Bur. All right, I'm going to click
Skyhawk 675, taxi to parking via Sierra Hotel.
as you can see, I'm using the
Sierra
PFDs.
Hotel,
Let me turn this down.
675, and that was the I-5 rating, right?
Skyhawk 675.
Okay, I can control PE with my mixer. So as you can see, I'm controlling the flight plan on the MFD and I mapped the PFD buttons to go over there. And I just had to modify the command mapping INI file. It was pretty cool. But I'm going to select delete flight plan. And then I'm going to go highlight Riverside, come down here to the cursor. And the first waypoint will be Paradise. So we'll rotate this knob and we'll go Papa Delta Zulu. And then after Paradise, we're going to join the airway. So we'll load airway Victor 186. There's 186, and we're going to exit 186 at Haley. Or is it Hell or Haley? I don't know. Load that up, and then we'll come down past Hell. If you're going through hell. And then we'll do menu, and then we're going to load the airway, which will be Victor 66, and we're going to exit at Mission Bay and load. And then after Mission Bay, we're then going to, it's interesting. I think this is going to be an interesting flight because I think I'll enter, I think I'll actually intercept the localizer 27 at Lindbergh, San Diego Airport. And then I fly over the runway at Lindbergh at like 1,000 feet and then turn left into North Island. I think that's how you do this. I did it once before, so I don't know if I should put Lindbergh in. Maybe I'll put, I just don't know. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do, let's do this. I want to see if there's a procedure at North Island to do the localizer 27 at Lindbergh. So I will put in KNZY, the military base, in the flight plan, and then we'll just click the procedure button and see if it comes up. So we'll just click on procedure, select approach, and no, there's just an RNAV 36 GPS. So that won't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of putting in NZY, I'm actually going to clear that waypoint out, and I'm actually going to put in KSAN, even though I'm not going to KSAN. I'm not going to land at KSAN, but I'm literally going to fly over a Class Bravo airport and then not land and then turn left into the military base. It should not only be fun to do and watch, but it's actually done in the real world. They actually do that procedure, so that's pretty cool. All right, that's all done. Now I'm going to click on. I'll come over here to the PFD. We'll zoom in a little bit. I'm going to click on the transponder button. I'm going to put in my squawk code of 1727, and then I'm going to just turn it on, get it going. I'm then going to rotate. You'll see right here the altitude will change once I do this, but we're cleared up to 5,000. So we'll go 5,000. And runway heading today. What's the runway heading going to be? Black Sheep 01, how you doing? Enjoy the farm show. Thank you. And are you going to be able to do trucking tomorrow night? Yeah. I can sometimes, Rav. Am I clipping? Yeah. Or how's it sound? I do have it kind of hot right now. I'm going to do the ATIS for Riverside. Let's see if we can get an ATIS. No, I'm one. Yes, in fact, it's a relatively new studio setup. Oops, I did that wrong. Rav, I couldn't hear myself for 4 years of streaming, and other people like Brad M. It's like I couldn't stream without hearing myself. And then there's other people that don't wear headphones. Hearing myself is a whole new ball game because you can really see whether or not you sound good or clipping, and it. I thought it would bug me for a while, but yeah, I like it now. I like to be able to hear whether or not I'm even being heard. So, all right, ATIS is Bravo, and it looks like we're departing and arriving runway 14. So we will put in a runway heading of 140. Yep. Is that a mic specific thing? I do it through my Go XLR Mini, and I did a YouTube video about if you put in on YouTube John Fly space Go XLR Mini, Go XLR Mini, you'll see the device that I use. And so that's how I'm controlling all the volumes with Pilotedge with a hardware. I can adjust. I can just slide Pilotedge up and down. It's so nice. I can slide X-Plane or P3D down. I can slide chat down, microphone volumes, etc. It's an amazing device. It's so good. Farm show ends at 1700, then teardown. Should be home in time. Very cool. Yeah, we're starting the trucking convoy in Medford, Oregon. Yep, should be a good time. Okay, I think we're ready to start. So we'll do aux boost pump to on, and we'll do, let's do the starter. I don't know if you guys hear.
Unless otherwise cleared by ATC, so I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
Oh, someone's getting. Let's hit the starter on 1000 to 1000. And then I'm going to watch on my PFD. There we go. We're going to add fuel. And we've got good engine start. It's really nice to have the engine gauges right here in front of me on the MFD. All right, Black Sheep, have a good time at the farm show. I'd like to go to a farm show one day.
But don't just disappear on us. I don't show a valid equipment suffix for aircraft. Can you verify what aircraft type are you?
All right, so let's continue down here, and we're gonna go into high idle, and then after that, we're gonna change our generators to main, and we'll go source battery. We're gonna disconnect the GPU. We'll leave the chocks on for just a second. Actually, no, in the real world, our plane started.
Number one thing, Roger, the equipment suffix for that is C550. Does not
chocks.
C2 that you filed.
Chocks on. All right, fuel select should go to auto. And let's turn autopilot on. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to turn on the air conditioning and the bleeds. After that, we're going to go, I think we can, yeah. Let's see if we can taxi.
20 would be 2,000 feet, my guess is it's
Pido.
200. Station 1 Tango Bravo flight heading 080, descend and maintain 6,000, Las Vegas altimeter 3030.
Park and brake off, adding just a little, we'll go take it into the taxi range here. Go into the taxi range. Real world shocks will be pulled before start as well in the TBM, so will the GPU. Yeah, yeah.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, Las Vegas, information don't disturb, advise when you have it, expect visual approach, runway 26 left.
Alright, let's bring up georeferencing. I love that 727 right there, that cargo jet. It's really good looking.
Boeing 12 Charlie, contact so-called departure.
Over to departure, 12 Charlie, see ya.
Alright,
Quebec, contact approach,
let's turn the aux
4.35.
BP to auto per the display here. And I also got a fuel imbalance. That's weird. Well, FSEconomy is going to be changing my fuel here momentarily.
altitude 10,000.
All right, we're here at the FBO. I believe this is the South FBO. Yeah. Actually, no, it's not. Where am I? I'm on the cargo ramp. Yep, cargo ramp. So I think he's just going to give me like Hotel or Bravo Alpha or something like that to... Oh, no, I'm going to runway 14. So, oh, man, I'm at the other end of the airport. Holy cow, he's going to give me probably Golf... Golf Alpha Foxtrot to 14. It's going to be a freaking long taxi. My goodness. All right, tour of the airport inbound. We're gonna. Hey, we got a subscribe.
John Flyo Snak.
Virus City with the subscribe. Coming up on the 2-year chat badge. Thank you, Virus City. I appreciate that. I exposed the Invisisticks there too. That was kind of... That kind of ruins the immersion, I think.
We got a subscribe.
Yeah, it does. All right, I'm going to tune over to ground, which is also on 12175.
Good afternoon, and November 90455, flight to Pilotedge Airport from San Diego to Los Angeles.
I'm going to set my... Oh, I got to run active Sky for X-Plane as well. Let's get that going. Let me double check my weather setting. Customize. Oh, we're on real world conditions. That's fine. Set my barrel. 3024. Flying back to Florida today, so I'm ready. There you go. Commercially or privately?
19.6, squawk 5044.
I gotta wait for him to say read back correct. Otherwise, someone else is talking. This can be a long taxi. Doing Southwest, very nice. It's interesting. Oh gosh, that took forever.
Baron 39 Quebec, turn right heading 200.
El Burgos, I'm doing very well. How are you?
And Baron 39 Quebec, I show you identing. Do not ident unless specifically requested.
March ground, TBM900, Papa Golf, cargo ramp, taxi with Bravo.
Baron 39 Quebec, I show you identing.
Oh.
Do not use the ident function unless specifically requested by ATC.
Someone's really...
Number 572 Papa Golf, March ground runway 14 is in use unless you prefer runway 32.
Yeah, save fuel 32 would be great. 572 Papa Golf.
Baron 39 Quebec, turn right heading 245. November 2 Papa Golf, Roger, runway 32, taxi via Golf Alpha.
32 Golf Alpha, TBM 572 Papa Golf. Yeah, the wind is so light, I didn't want to go from... That's a good controller. He sees how far away I am from runway 14. He like just gave me a big, huge shortcut, which saves money. You want to see your car? Oh, is your Tesla in Florida? That makes sense. All right, we're going to go Golf Alpha Bravo. And then I'm gonna do, let's see, let's set up the trim here. So for the immersion for you guys, I'm just gonna adjust this takeoff trim. There we go. Takeoff trim set.
Diego ground, November 9455, now ready to taxi with whiskey.
Number 89455, limber ground, stay position.
And then I'm gonna set flaps.
455, northeast of the
And it's really nice to see it. It's a huge screen here showing the flap condition and the rudder position. It's amazing. This also, I love the TBM that it's, oh, that car just kind of just disappeared. Yeah, it's Friday, baby.
TBM to Papa Golf using runway 32. Your departure frequency will be 135.4 now, 35.4.
Okay, 35.4 on departure frequency, TBM 572 Papa Golf.
Baron 39 Quebec, contact Limerick Tower 118.3.
That's interesting how it's runway 14 has a different departure frequency than the other one.
Good afternoon, Baron 4139 Quebec on the localizer for 27.
This
Baron 413
Eugene is a
Limerick
good
Tower,
controller.
clear to
He's a
land.
great controller.
Data land 2739 Quebec.
Boeing 12 Charlie, contact local approach 128.1.
I realize the camera shows me slouching. Gotta crop that camera a little bit.
Boeing 612 Charlie up.
All right, is that the hold short line? Or do we have another hold short
November 1
line?
Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 5.
We have another hold short line. And then I can also change the range of the MFD. It shows our taxiway, etc. The pan's not working right now, but it's pretty cool.
612 Charlie, local approach. John Wayne, altimeter 3026.
Turn on my
Advise
Bose
when you have
headphones.
information November. Expect ILS runway 20 right approach.
Turn up the Pilotedge. Whoa, whoa. We're good, we're good, we're good. I thought I was crossing the line.
November 1 Tango Bravo, Las Vegas Airport, 10 o'clock and 10 miles, report inside.
Robble, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah. It should be a good time. Like I said before, if you guys just tuned in, I'm going to be landing at North Island Military Base.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn left heading 290, clear visual approach, runway 26 left.
But I'm going to intercept the Limburg 27 localizer and fly over Limburg Airport at 1,000 feet and then turn in. No, maybe I do it at like 400 or 500 feet. Maybe 800 feet. We'll have to see. It'll be. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. All right, let's turn over to tower. Tower's on 12765. I have the choice of using either frequency for changing frequency. So, like I say, if I go up here, I can change it to 135.4.
November 1 Tango Bravo, contact tower, 119.9. Boeing 12 Charlie, fly heading 360, back to the final approach course.
And then he said fly runway heading, so I got to change my heading to 332. So 320 set. Like ready to go.
November 1 Tango Bravo, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 360 at 11, gust 20.
Copy that, clear to land 26 left, November 1 Tango Bravo.
Just verify one more thing. Never can have too much verification.
San Diego Tower, November 90455, holding short, runway 27, ready to take off.
November 89455, Limerick Tower, hold short of runway 27, traffic is a Baron on short final.
455, holding short, runway 27.
March Tower, TBM 572, Papa Golf, ready to go 32.
TBM 572, Papa Golf, March Tower, runway 32, clear for takeoff, wind 110 at 6.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 32, TBM 572, Papa Golf. So why?
Burbank Tower, Delta 464, holding short, 33, ready for departure.
Delta 464, Burbank Tower, runway 15 is in use. Advise when you have information November, and the taxi is on ground frequency.
There's the internal volume. All right, here we go.
November 455, runway 27, line up and wait.
FSEconomy auto login.
455, lining up on wave runway 27.
Let's make sure our alias is working. Yep, started the flight. FSEconomy started, 250 gallons. Oh, Snak. Here we go.
Boeing 12 Charlie, turn 5 degrees right.
PT6 coming up. Don't over torque it.
Grand 39 Quebec, taxi to parking via Charlie, monitor ground. Pass for the I-8.
United Quebec, thanks for that. Have a good day and apologies for the ident. I have to check my mappings to see what's going on with that. Thank you.
Okay, gear coming up.
Enjoy
November
your flight.
455, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
455, clear to take off runway 27.
We'll get out of the wide arc before we bring our flaps up.
Burbank ground, Delta 464, on short 26, ready to taxi. With information November.
All right, flaps
Delta
coming up.
464, Burbank ground, cross runway 26 at Alpha,
Pitch
runway
down,
15, taxi
accelerate
via
a
Alpha.
little bit here. Sync up the heading.
26 at Alpha and Alpha
Actually,
215,
autopilot on.
Delta
We're in the heading
464.
mode. And we're also doing a flight level change. And I'm going to change. Yeah, we'll climb up at 124. That's fine. Whoa, it's really pitching up.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 217, northwest ramp, departing
Check
east.
that out.
Taxi with Zulu.
Holy rocket ship.
Cessna 217, Santa Maria ground for the Cat 5, runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
Wow.
Taxi runway 30 via Alpha.
Okay, we're stopping at 5,000.
Cessna 217.
TBM2 Papa Golf, contact, local departure.
Over to departure to Papa Golf. SoCal departure, TBM 572, Papa Golf 4,200, climbing 5,000.
TBM 572 Papa Golf, local departure, contact, turn left heading 150, climb and maintain 90,000.
Left turn 150, climb and maintain 9,000, TBM 572 Papa Golf. Okay, 1990. Climbing and maintaining.
November 455, contact, local departure. Boeing 12 Charlie, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000 for 612 Charlie.
Gosh, that's gorgeous.
TBM2 Papa Golf, clear direct Tanner, Tango Alpha, November Romeo.
Cleared direct Tanner, TBM 572 Papa Golf. All right, so flight plan. Go up to Tanner waypoint and hit direct.
Approach on November 9
Activate
455,
and hit nav.
1,500
We are now direct Tanner. Oh, baby.
November 89455, local departure, air contact. Climb and maintain 6,000.
455, climbing to 6,000.
There we are. That's the beauty of that panel. It's just boom, 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 direct Tanner. Yeah, baby. I love it. Oh, yeah, 9,000. Gosh, good call. That was dumb. Flight level change. Thank you, Stakes. You just saved my bacon. I would have been called out in about a matter of seconds. Yes, very, very good. Here I was thinking I was on my A game and Stakes and saved the day. One thing about controllers, too, is that they really prefer you to have... They don't really care about your as long as you're meeting the minimum vertical speed, they care more about your speed in general rather than your climb rate. So especially when you're in the tubes, they would rather you be fast and climbing slow than climbing fast and be slow, you know, as far as traffic separation. So thank you, Stakes.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, Roger.
In fact, I'm going to give you some snacks because that was really cool of you. 888, if that's okay, Stakes.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, taxi via Alpha 8, hold short of runway 26. Jackson, hold short of runway 26, right. TBM2 Papa Golf, climb and maintain 1,000.
Climb and maintain 11,000, TBM 572 Papa Golf.
Delta 464, Burbank Tower, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
11,000 set.
November 455,
Oh,
heading
crap.
310.
My initial separator. All right, so what I'm going to do
455, I'm heading 310.
is I'm going to bring back
Number 455, 310
my
with the
throttle.
heading. Clear direct ocean side at this time.
See how on the torque here, I'm going to bring it back to like
455%, direct ocean side.
like 70, and then I'm going to turn my initial separator off. I forgot to do that. And then in just a few, like
7217.
next 10 seconds or something, this thing's going to rise on its own.
Crosswind departure, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
And then as soon as it stabilizes, I can add more torque. But watch this. It'll start rising on its own because it's closing that initial separator. Or sorry, opening the initial separator, right? Yeah. Okay, there's 79 on the torque. We're watching it. There's 80. 82.
TBM900 Papa Golf, traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles, converging southeastbound. Altitude indicates 1,600.
Negative contact 572 Papa Golf.
Roger.
Like I should turn on my TCAS. Let's go flight plan, traffic map. Oh, I got him on the fish finder, but I won't tell him that. I've got him. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh, he's at 500, and he is converging.
Delta 464 contact, local departure.
That's so cool. Look at that right there. We should be able to see him pretty soon because he is only 500 feet above.
Took out departure Delta 464 with you, climbing through 2,304.
Delta 464, local departure, radar contact, say heading.
All right, I'm going to add thrust. Yeah, so now it's 93 on its own. It should be opening, more air is getting in. Yeah, exactly, opening up.
Stand by 464.
Don't tell a controller to stand by. Actually, you can, but they won't. They need to keep talking to the rest of us. I'm watching that traffic. That's so cool. It's a big traffic display over here just showing me that guy converging. I still don't see him. He's like straight ahead of me. SoCal departure. Can we get another location on that traffic? 572 Papa Golf.
Number 2 Papa Golf, traffic now 12 o'clock, 1 mile diverging eastbound.
Okay, we're looking. 572 Papa Golf.
Boeing 12 Charlie, descend and maintain 5,000.
He should be like right in front of me. Where is he?
Boeing 612 Charlie.
It's 500 feet
descend,
separation.
5,000.
He should be just right over there.
Descend, maintain 5,000 for 6
I mean, I could cheat and come out here.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, you're assigned Alpha 8.
Oh, there he is.
Cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6 now.
Yep, there he is over there. Very cool. All right, we'll go back off of traffic.
Delta 464, climb and maintain 6,000.
Go maintain 6,000. Sorry about that. We're just having a bit of an issue with our autopilot right now. Trying to sort it out.
Lars Rass. Yeah, you saw him.
Delta 464, roger. Boeing 12 Charlie, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 4,000.
Altimeter's changed just a bit, 3025.
Left heading, I'm sorry, was that 310 for 12 Charlie?
All right, I'm going to pull back the torque now that we're at cruise. I'm just going to pull back to 97,
Heading
98.
280, descend and maintain 4,000. 12 Charlie.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, contact ground 119.9.
We're doing 217 indicated.
Delta 464, one able, turn right heading 340.
And we're doing 259 knots across the ground.
Delta 464.
I love this plane.
280.
This is my favorite GA aircraft. By far.
November 1 Tango Bravo, take ground.
What is your favorite GA aircraft, everyone?
One right.
And can someone tell me, besides your favorite aircraft, GA,
Boeing 12 Charlie, turn left heading 220.
general aviation, favorite aircraft?
Left to 220 for 612 Charlie.
How's PE volume? Would you like PE volume lower, or is it fine? Pilotedge volume.
Delta 464, climb and maintain 14,000.
I'm also going to set up,
Maintain 14,000. Delta 464.
I'm going to change this.
Boeing 12 Charlie, 5 miles from Snak, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 20, right approach.
I can change it
Cleared,
like that.
runway 2820 approach for 612 Charlie.
No, can't do that. Okay.
And Boeing 1 to verify that's 4,000 until established.
All right. So we're just going to do
Altitude 4,000 until established, 12 Charlie.
this.
TBM2 Papa Golf, contact local approach 119.6.
119.6 TBM 572 Papa Golf. I'll come back to that in a second. All right. So 19.6.
November 1 Tango Bravo, cross runway 1 right and 1 left at Bravo. Continue via Bravo Hotel. Have a good day.
I don't know if this is the SoCal controller or not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, let me get the ATIS.
Delta 464, clear direct rave.
Direct rave, Delta 464.
SoCal approach, no, TBM 572 Papa Golf 11,000. We have whiskey.
TBM 572 Papa Golf, local approach, North Island weather, station altimeter 3024. Advise when you have the approach request.
What was the question again? We'd like to do the localizer 27 at Limburg and then turn left base into North Island, if that's possible.
Number 2 Papa Golf, so sounds like you're looking for the localizer DV Alpha approach to North Island.
Okay, yep, that's it. Thank you. 572 Papa Golf.
Roger, expect that. Delta 464, contact Los Angeles Center 125.
It is listed.
127.
Okay.
125.27, Delta 464.
Yeah,
Approach,
localizer.
217, 10 miles east of Santa Maria, request flight following to Bakersfield.
That is it. So it's
Cessna
the
217, Santa Barbara approach, squawk 2017.
localizer DME Alpha.
Squawk 2017, Cessna 217.
Perfect. So I can change the flight plan back to North Island, or to
Los Angeles Center,
It wasn't listed though in the
climb and maintain flight level 230.
yeah, it wasn't listed in the GTN or the G1000. So I'm gonna do this manually. Excuse me. I'm gonna change my my nav frequency to 110.9.
Cessna 217, radar contact, Santa Maria altimeter 3026.
Radar contact, altimeter 3026, Cessna 217.
All right.
Boeing 12 Charlie, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
And we're VITA
Volta Tower, 126.8.
3600.
November 455, Oceanside altimeter 3024.
And we need to set our course of 275 on the course.
455, copy.
So I'm going to come down here, and I'm gonna sync the heading bug, and just for a moment here, make sure that I'm not doing any. Yeah, I'm still straight. So I'm gonna go into heading mode, and then I'm gonna change my CDI. That way I can change my course. And the in course is 275. Course 275 set.
TBM900 Papa Golf, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 5,000, selected the final approach course.
We have the heading 140 and the altitude again.
TBM2 Papa Golf, 5,000.
All right, left turn 140 and descend and maintain 5,000 TBM 572 Papa Golf. Okay, 5,000. We're going to go into vertical speed. I'm not able to change the vertical speed. I got to fix that. So we're going nose down. We're going to go down at 800 feet per minute. And I'm going to bring back the power. All right. Did I get some rest after last night? A little bit. You convinced me to pull out the yoke and start PE. First PE flight in about 2 months. Oh, Steaks, awesome. Where are you flying to and from? If anyone wants to see some fun flying weather, head over to DFW. Is there some nastiness? Right, 140 heading. Altimeter is now set 3024. I can get rid of the flight plan now because we're on vectors. Yeah, the funny part last night, Boss Bud, is had a little bit of the beverage to augment our fireside chats that we had last night. That was fun. Lots of storms, heavy winds, etc., etc. Sounds sporty. If all goes well, I'll be doing another GA flight in a different aircraft. Maybe. I think I'm behind schedule. Let me check my Discord. If the person that I'm talking about, I want to surprise everyone with. I wonder if they're available yet. Speak up in chat if you're available for our next adventure, because I'll be landing here momentarily.
Delta 464, contact Center 133.2.
Should I go down a little bit more? I'm going to slow down a little bit more just so I can get down in time. Jay Krause is here. Good afternoon, sir. The VIP John himself. You are on schedule? Okay, good. If all goes well, gentlemen and ladies, Tel West and I will be doing shared cockpit in a GA aircraft, a 4-seater. Can you guess what GA 4-seat aircraft we will be doing shared cockpit in?
Delta 464, Los Angeles, Santa Clara, maintain.
Take a guess.
370.
Single. Yeah, single. Seat back pocket. Nope. Good guess. Not a 172. Not a PA-28. Not a Robin. Nope. No. I guess I'll give 700 snackers to whoever gets it. I'll give you a hint. It's a Steve PH. I didn't even have to give the hint, but Steve PHL got it. Let's add 7 Hunsky to Mr. Steve PHL. He's a very informed man. Yeah. So not only I don't ever recall whatsoever doing shared cockpit in the F-33. Secondly, we're gonna show for the first time ever on stream. We got a subscribe.
Contact Circle approach 124.35.
24.35.
My cup runner
TBM900 Papa Golf. Oh,
We
I forgot.
got a subscribe.
Oh, I forgot the frequency.
Have a good day.
Was it 25 point? Oh. Can I get the frequency one more time? TBM900 Papa Golf.
TBM Papa Golf 124.35, 2435.
2435 TBM2 Papa Golf.
Cessna 217, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Thank you for 32 months,
Center
Steve.
at 135.5, Cessna 217.
The alert was in my ears. I loved it. SoCal approach, TBM572 Papa Golf, 7,600 descending, 5,000.
TBM 572 Papa Golf, SoCal approach, roger.
Isn't it beautiful out here? It's gorgeous. Thank you for the subscribe. Hopefully the snacks worked. Yeah, so anyway, for the first golf course right there, off the wing.
217 Los Angeles Center, Bakersfield, altimeter 3035.
So the there's the golf course. So for the first time on the stream ever, I'll be showing the Reality XP GNS 430. Yes, I will. Let's do add 222 to D-Monies. Yeah, I'll be showing the Reality XP GNS 430 live with shared cockpit with Tel West. He has created a F-33 monster out of me, and hopefully all will go well. Oh, and we tested without the rep pack, and now I added the rep pack back in. And Tel West, if you're listening, I know you're having dinner, etc., but I loaded the rep pack in, and we had much better.
TBM 1 Papa Golf, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right turn 170, descend and maintain 4,000, TBM 2 Papa Golf. with the rep pack install, I had much better trim on both aileron and rudder, and everything was much better with the rep pack. So hopefully the shared cockpit works very well with the rep pack now installed, because we tested the shared cockpit this morning without rep. Should be fine. Oh no, I forgot to do the object file change though. I've got to change that object file. I installed the rep.
Have 2410 Tango, Santa Maria ground.
Shouldn't take too long though. You know, one thing I noticed, I'm going to slow way down. I noticed that when you install the rep, it actually doesn't change the object file. I don't think it does. I think I copied the one that we already had on the default. I made a copy of it for the rep.
And that's for Cessna 10 Tango only. Cessna 10 Tango, stay position on the field.
All right, Stakes, a little Learjet. There you go.
Cessna 10 Tango, Roger, runway 30, taxi via Alpha. Advise when you have information, Juliet.
Okay, we're still in localizer. I've never heard of this change in the object file. Yeah, we'll see if it. I guess it should work. We changed the object file for to house the GNS 430 from Reality XP. So I'm not going to be using the laminar GNS 430. He and I both have the Reality XP, who is a sponsor of the John Fly channel. Thank you, Reality XP. We both have that, and we'll both be using that at the same time. And it's going to be so cool. I hope it all works. It may not. Murphy may come in. All right, we're at 4,400, descending 4,000. I'm slowed down to 156 knots. I should probably bump that up just a little bit here. Should be getting a vector to intercept the localizer here momentarily.
Golf traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles northbound. Altitude indicates 3,400.
We're looking for traffic, TBM 2 Papa Golf. I can see him here on the TCAS. He's 700 feet below me. He should be right here. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though, that I can just swing over there and do that so quickly. That's so cool. Use the 750 with the F-33. Yeah, I've done the 750 with the F-33 there, for sure, but I've never done the GNS. I just use the laminar GNS. Will be interesting to see the RXP. Yeah, and I'm so new to it, so it's new for me as well. So, all right, we're at 4,000.
TBM 2 Papa Golf, turn right heading 245.
Right turn 245, TBM 2 Papa Golf. Where did you get the expansion pack for the F-33? On the X-Plane org store. Yep, and you make sure you get the X-Plane 11. You have to get the X-Plane 11 F-33 and the X-Plane 11 rep pack for the F-33, because there is version 10s of both of those. It's kind of a pain.
TBM 2 Papa Golf, 2 miles from Vida, cross Vida at 4,000. Clear localizer DME, Alpha approach.
Cross Vida at 4,000, cleared localizer DME Alpha approach, TBM 2 Papa Golf. All right, so let's hit nav. There's the localizer. And now we can start down to 18. Well, we'll go down to 1,000. And we'll go into vertical speed. And we'll go nose down.
November 1 Tango Bravo, Snickers clearance, clear to Los Angeles Airport. Boach 8 departure, Ricky transition, then is filed. Climb via seed. Departure frequency 125.9, squawk 6405.
I don't think this will do VNAV, will it? No. Unless it's in the plan. But I didn't see the localizer DME I did not see the localizer DME Alpha approach in the GTN, or sorry, the G1000. But yeah, you found it on the org store. Okay, good. It's a fun little plane, which they would redo the textures. Looking, yeah, I like it. But most of all, I just love the fact that two of us can control it at the same time. It's fantastic.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, that's Boach 8 departure,
Barrow
transition,
25.
Squawk 6405, rest of it back connect.
All right. Do any of you guys know at what altitude I can legally fly over the runway? I guess it should say. Oh, it'll probably.
Golf, contact Limerick Tower 118.3.
118.3 TBM2 Papa Golf. It's so cool. You actually contact Limburg Tower. Limburg Tower, TBM 572 Papa Golf, 3,300, descending the localizer DME Alpha, landing North Island.
TBM 572 Papa Golf, Limerick Tower, continue, circling to North Island, will be at your discretion.
Okay, we'll continue altitude our discretion, TBM2 Papa Golf. This is so freaking cool. So you cross it at 1,000 AGL, you think? All right, got to make sure I'm at Rebo at 1,800. I was supposed to be at SIDS G at 25, so I'm going to increase the vertical speed here. And then
Santa Maria Tower 2410 Tango is holding short 30.
3 feet. I should request permission for a low approach.
Tango, Santa Maria Tower, make right crosswind departure, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, crosswind departure, 2410 Tango.
Okay.
Number 10 Tango, verify that's a right crosswind departure.
Right crosswind departure, my mistake, 2410 Tango.
It says the procedure is not authorized at night when the VGSI in-op at San Diego.
West ground, November 102 Echo Foxtrot, request VFR departure to the south. We're at Beach 60 Snak Golf at
I'm supposed to be, I better slow way down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'm supposed to be at minimum at Rebo at 1,800, and I'm a little high.
Taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to 29er via Alpha, November 102 Echo Foxtrot.
I want to drop one notch of flaps. I don't know if I could.
TBM 2 Papa Golf, change to advisory, frequency approved. Report FA cancellation in the air, this frequency, on the ground, 122.2.
All right, we'll change to advisories and report on the ground, TBM 2 Papa Golf. All right, cool. We're slowing down nicely.
Ground November 1 Tango Bravo, ready for taxi.
All right, I'll go over Limburg at 1,000.
1 Tango Bravo, let's take a ground, say position.
Altitude is my discretion though, so I think I'm gonna go down to 700 feet.
Sitting at the West GA ramp, November 1 Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, runway 1 left, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot.
Sync rate.
1 left via Hotel Foxtrot, November 1 Tango Bravo.
Hello, San Diego. All right, there's 700 feet. And I better add some power. North Island is right over there. I better add more power, more flaps. And this is so cool to be flying right over Limburg. Right over 27. Oh, baby.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Let's put gear down. Woohoo! Wow, that would be a fun flight to do in the real world. All right. I think I'm going to go autopilot off. Bring the power back down. Okay, we got full flaps and we're turning in. Yeehaw. Now I can sing the, what's it called? The, do 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 do. Now I'm going to go a little bit high because there is an arrestor rope there's an arrestor rope that is on the runway, so I need to make sure that I cross that before I go put this bad boy down. Wind check. Got a little bit of a crosswind here. See if the rudder can cancel that out. Okay, where's that arrestor rope? Landing 18, where's that arrestor rope? There it is. No arrestor rope, I'm good. I for sure there's no arrestor rope? Whoa, I pulled up. Bounce. That was not good, because I was looking for that arrestor rope. Reversers. And we'll exit. Harold Faltermeyer was the composer. Ah, very cool. All right, we'll go on here and we'll land. It was 121.52, but I had a bounce, and the brakes are hot. All right, FSEconomy inbound.
Tower, November 1 Tango Bravo, holding short, Foxtrot for 01 left.
For 1 Tango Bravo, two things. One, you're still with
Whoa,
ground,
whoa,
and
whoa,
two,
whoa,
you just
whoa.
crossed the runway 8 left, hold short line.
Yes, toss-ups. Yep, some people, real-world people are the air traffic controllers here, and they're watching us on the scope. Yep. If it was a simulation, it would be pretty a freaking awesome simulation, wouldn't it? But no, those are real. Sim Crash Mike, how are you? I think you were lurking in the Brad M after party last night, and I just want to say ahead of time that I'm a little crazy at night. I'm like a.
We're
What's that
217,
called?
contact shield approach 118.8.
I'm like a mugwai that you drop water on at night. Is it mugwai? I think so. Goose with Google, how you doing? D-Money's got the landing rate. Very nice. All right, well, we're going to park next to these bad boys. Let's go flaps up.
For 1 Tango Bravo.
You had to bail out kind of
Now
abruptly.
you're in a different position. Number 1 Tango Bravo, Las Vegas Tower.
It's a little crazy.
Runway 1 left at Bravo. Cleared for takeoff. And just be advised, I'm going to write this up as a possible pilot deviation just due to the
runway
taxi
incursion.
instructions there.
But don't.
Clear for takeoff, 01 left, November 1 Tango Bravo.
I'm glad he didn't. Just keep going. Everyone makes mistakes. I've made 27 of them just yesterday. Yep. All right, let's see if we can. I think this is a cool looking parking spot, actually.
Number 2. Sorry, who is that calling?